Hey, what's up, champions? Gediminas here. Hope you guys are doing fantastically well. We're back in UK, back home. Oh my gosh. I love traveling, but I even more so love to be home, So finally home, back in my living space, so we can get back into the rhythm of life. But of course, we brought so much stuff back from USA, a lot of stuff, a lot of tips. So today I wanted to share one of those things that we picked up at the Beyond Leadership Training, and that was 5 levels of success in network marketing. And really, what does it require to go from each level to the next one? Because each level is slightly different and higher, and of course it takes different kind of approach to get to that level of success. So if you're watching a replay of this, please do me a massive favor and stick hashtag replay. And if you're new, if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, then do say new in the comments, because I'd love to say hello. Hey Vida, hey Ashraful, hey Irina, thanks for jumping on the call. Hope you guys are doing fantastically well. And of course, if you get any value or you learn something from this video at any point, feel free to share it. Maybe somebody else will get value from it too and learn something too. Okay, so what are these 5 levels of success? Hey Luba, how are you? Doing well. Okay, so these levels of success correlate with your income. So the first level of success is where a person makes anywhere between 0 and about 25,000 a year. Hey Christina, thanks for jumping on. So this is the first level of success in network marketing. So literally from the beginner, from somebody who just joined and haven't made any money yet, up to somebody who's making around 25,000 a year, which is not great, but it's a great part-time income. If somebody's making 30,000-40,000 in their main job and they get another 25,000 in their part-time income, it makes a massive difference. So at this level of success, for you to reach this level of success, what do you need to do or have? And really the only thing you need to have at this level is be able to follow instructions. So if you're able to follow instructions, if you're coachable, you can reach that level of success, because it's not very difficult. It's not extremely difficult, to make between 0 and 25,000, so you might make 1,000, you might make 2,000, 10,000, etc., depending on your level of commitment. But really at this level, all you need to do is just follow instructions. Now, I know it sounds simple, but it isn't that simple. Hey Dina, thanks for jumping on. It isn't that simple, because most people cannot or would not follow instructions. And it's nuts. It's like I saw this quote somewhere where it said, some people would not participate in their own rescue. Some people would not participate in their own rescue. What does it mean? It means that very often, I found from experience, people join the business, they need to make more money, they want to make more money. You try to tell them what to do and they wouldn't listen. They just try to do their own thing, or they don't do anything, and it's like you're thinking, well, what is going on? You joined a business, you want to make money, I'm showing you how to do it, I'm telling you what to do, and you're not listening to me, right? So I know it sounds simple. Oh, it's so simple, follow instructions. But really ask yourself, do I follow instructions? From my upline, from my sponsor, from my leadership, do I do what I'm told to do? Or do I always question it? Do I always resist it? Do I always go the other way? Do I always, find it hard to just accept what I'm being told and do what I'm being told? If you can do that, if you can follow instructions to the max, you can get to about 25,000 a year just by doing what you're being told. It's not that difficult. But again, it's easy to do, but guess what? It's also easy not to do, right? So it takes a bit of time. Hey Rita, thanks for jumping on. Rita is literally doing ironing in the next room. So she can hear me, I think, but she prefers to jump on a call. Just an extra viewer for me, which I appreciate always. Hey Janet, thanks for jumping on. Hey Eunice. Okay, so that's first level of success in network marketing. The second level of success is from 25,000 a year to 100,000 a year. Now, as you can see, that's a bit of a jump. Hey Skirgodas, thanks for jumping on. So that's a bit of a leap, going now from 25,000 up to 100,000 a year. So that's a bit more of a leap, and that level of success requires hard work. So most people who get to that level of income, hey Anna, thanks for jumping on. For that level of success, it requires hard work. And again, I know you'll say, it's too simple. It's too simple, hard work. That's too simple. It must be a secret. Well, that's the secret. That is the secret. To go to up to 100,000 a year, you need to have hard work. You need to do hard work. And most people, again, don't even understand what that means. Because I don't know why, but the way people think about home-based business is a bit skewed. It's a bit different. So let's say somebody has a full-time job. And I don't know what's the average income in UK, maybe about 30,000, something like 20 to 30,000 is an average income. And to make that type of money, people work from 40 to 80 hours a week, right? And they accept that. So they work like 8, 10, 12-hour shifts in order to make that 20, 30,000 a year. Then people come to network marketing, to home-based business, and in network marketing, they also see that there's opportunity to make 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100,000 a year. But they expect to make that with like 5 minutes on Facebook a day. Well, that's not realistic. It doesn't make any sense. Could you just do 5 minutes on social media every day? Yeah, and you'll be in the first bracket, right? 0 to 25,000 a year, depending on how much you will sell and recruit, etc. But it's not going to develop to something massive because you're only putting this much time compared to your full-time job that is dead end and it's not leading anywhere. You know what I mean? So it takes hard work, and hard work, we're talking 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, 12 hours of working your business. Not just sitting watching dancing cats on Facebook, not just the fact that you're not going to work, because some people go, well, I haven't got a full-time job, so I'm full-time in network marketing. No, you're not. Are you putting in the full-time hours? That's the question. And I'm not talking 8 hours of just, reading personal development books. That's great, but that's not going to take you where you... I'm talking doing the DMO. If you haven't watch my previous episode where I talk about daily method of operation, 7 things that you should be doing every day in order to succeed in network marketing. So those 8, 10, 12 hours a day should be of that DMO, of those 7 things, right? Which is consuming products, showing business, teaching other people how to do the same, promoting events, teaching people how to, I forgot now, just go back to the 7 things. It's basically 7 essential steps, promoting events, maybe I said that already, right? So that's the hard work, and I'm talking one after another, presentation after presentation after presentation, call after call after call, message after message after message. I'm talking work, guys. It's not just a hobby thing anymore. Second level of success, to go from 25 to 100,000, it's no longer just a hobby. In order to get to 100,000 a year, it's hard work. You have to be prepared to do the work, right? To do serious work, right? So that's the second level of success. Third level of success is to go from 100,000 to 500,000 a year. Now that's, to reach that level, hard work is no longer enough. You still have to work hard, you still have to do those crazy hours, but that's not enough anymore. For that level of success, you need duplication, which means you now have to get into a rhythm where other people are doing what you're doing in your team. Because up to the first bracket, you could just use brute force and get to the 100,000 just by yourself, you being the only leader in your team, and you just crushing it, and you just recruiting new people, getting new customers, just pushing. But after that, to get up to 500,000, you cannot do that by yourself, which means now you need duplication. Now you need to get to a stage where what you're doing, people who you invite, they're doing the same thing. And the people they invite, they're doing the same thing. That's duplication. It's like cloning yourself. That's where people need to start using systems and structures. You see, the previous level of success, you can get by with just charisma, with just being outstanding personality and just really driving it all by yourself. But in order for your business to duplicate, you cannot duplicate charisma. You cannot duplicate personality because everybody has different personalities. Everybody has different charismas. But what you can duplicate is systems and structures. What you can duplicate is a sheet of paper with 7 things on a to-do list on your DMO. You can duplicate that. You can do that, and you can give the same sheet of paper to the person you invited and say, all you need to do is these 7 things. Tick, 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 every day. And then when you recruit somebody into the business, you give them the sheet, tick, 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 7 things, right? So this way now your business can start duplicating where you have repeated success, where you are not the only person bringing new customers in. You're not the only person bringing new distributors in. Now it's rolling down within your team. Now you're creating that snowball effect within your business. And that's what required for the 3rd level of success, to go between 100,000 and $500,000 a year. Now the 4th level of success, of course, is even rarer and even harder. And the 4th level of success is $500,000 to $1 million a year. And we're getting more and more leaders hitting that rank nowadays, but it's still not very common because again, it requires another layer of success, another layer of intricacy, right? So for the first one, you needed just to listen to instructions. The second one, you needed to listen to instructions and hard work. For the third one, you needed to listen to instructions, hard work, and create duplication in your business. And for the 4th one, you need to now have a promotion machine happening within your business. What does that mean? It's really important to have promotion within your team in terms of events, in terms of other things like new products coming out, incentive programs, etc. So many people in network marketing are great announcers. So there's an event in September, they just go, hey guys, there's an event in September, hope you're gonna come. That's it. They just put a post on Facebook. That is not promotion. That is just announcing. That is just being lazy to drive your business. A real promotion is when you're driving people to the events, when you're driving people to new product purchases, new product launches, when you're driving people to the new incentive programs. And how does that happen? That happens by, again, hard work and really personal communication, person to person to person to person, and really selling them on that concept of being at that event, of participating in that product launch, of participating on that system, or whatever it is. So you have to become a promotion machine in your business in order to take it to that level of success. So for example, main company events like a national conference or international event, how many people do you have at those events? Because people who make between $500,000 and $1 million, they have a lot of people to those events. We were at this training in Las Vegas now, and there was a guy who within 2 years time, he went from 0 to making over $1 million a year in network marketing. Guess what? The last GoPro in Las Vegas, he brought in about, I think, over 150 people to that event. So he as a leader has driven it so much within his team. He's raised the value of that event so much. He raised the necessity to be there that over 150 people from his team came to that event. That event is like $250, $300 a person. You know what I mean? So it takes an awful lot of work and persistence to get so many people to attend big events, especially destination events where you need to get hotels, plane tickets and everything. But the value of it is equally as powerful. So imagine having 100 of your people at an event like that, which is like the most powerful event in the whole of network marketing. Your people then come away with all the skills and knowledge and motivation and inspiration to go and crush it. That's why his business has grown so fast, because he became a promotion machine. He became that person who sells that event, who sells that promotion, who sells that new product coming out, so that the whole team switches on and works through that. So that's an extra layer of difficulty, right? So that's now, you need to be able to follow instructions, you need to be able to work hard, you need to be able to create duplication, and you need to be able to be a promotion machine, and even preferably create other promotion machines within your team who also promote down the line, right? So that's the 4th level of success. And then the final 5th level of success in network marketing is 1 million plus. And again, at this training in Henderson, Nevada, we had a couple of people in the room who were making over $1 million. Yes, some 2 million plus, some maybe more, right? So what does it take to reach that level of success? Well, it takes all of the before, all of the above that I mentioned already, but also what it takes, the final fifth piece is the influencer development. So now you need to develop other people who are influencers. And an influencer is a real leader in network marketing, because leader, I think it's a word that has been overused in network marketing. You know, somebody joins, recruits one person and we call them a leader, but are they a leader? Not really. You know, like most of these people are not leaders. It just happen to recruit, you know, somebody, etc. But they haven't really developed their leadership qualities yet. So for a person to be an influencer, a real leader in network marketing, they have to possess 5 qualities, which means they have to be independent, which means you can take that person, drop them in a new city where they don't know anybody, and they'll build a team by themselves. They don't need you, they don't need anybody, they can work independently. Quality number 2 is they are problem solver. You know, a lot of people in network marketing, they are problem creators, not problem solvers. But real leaders, they are problem solvers. They spend 5% of the time on the problem and 95% on the solution, thinking, how can we fix this? How can we work through this? You know, they don't just get paralyzed and go, oh, that's it. You know, the catalog came in wrinkled. I can't do the business anymore. You know what I mean? They just keep on going, keep on going. They're like a rhino. Once they set their mind, they just keep going. Nothing will stop them, right? So they're problem solvers. Number 3, they're consistent. So they don't, you know, they're not hot today and cold tomorrow and hot today and cold tomorrow. And a lot of people are like that. You know, they work hard for a week and then they disappear for 3 weeks. They work hard for another week, then they disappear for another month. That sends a very bad message, because that shows that you're not serious. That shows that you're not committed. That shows that you're not trustworthy. And who will follow a person who's not committed, who's not trustworthy, who's just, you know, hot today, cold tomorrow, etc. It doesn't really make sense. So whatever you do, you have to be doing it day in, day out, day in, day out, daily method of operation, right? That's the only way to grow your business. That's the only way to become successful. Think even working for a normal company. If you worked at a normal company, whatever they do, and you were like in on Monday, then you call in sick on Tuesday, you're in on Wednesday, then you call in sick on Thursday, you're in on Friday, but then you call in sick on Monday again, would they promote you? Will they go, well, that's the person we need to send all the way to the top of our company. That's the person who's really going to lead our company to the future. No, they wouldn't promote you. They would go, this person, we need to give them a disciplinary. We need to give them an ultimatum and probably get rid of them from our company, right? Because they are not consistent. They're not committed to this job. You know what I mean? Well, isn't that how most people do network marketing? They go, oh, I don't feel like it today. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll send 5 messages tomorrow, if I feel like it. You know what I mean? That's not serious. Get over yourself. If you want to become successful, you have to treat this like a job every single freaking day. Every single freaking day. That's how you become successful. That's how you start attracting people, because they go, oh, this person every day, they're on social media. Every day, they're showing products. Every day, they're showing the business. Every day, they're doing the training. Something is going on. This person is committed. They are going places and I want to go with them, right? So that's the 3rd quality. Number 4 is influencers have big vision. They have a big vision. They're not just here to make some extra cash. They're not just here to make money for themselves. They have a bigger plan. They have a bigger vision of where they want to take the business, where they want to take the company, where they want to take their family, where they want to take themselves, where they want to take their team members, etc. So they are thinking in a bigger picture. They don't just see what's in front of them, they see beyond that. What could happen in 3 years, in 5 years, in 10 years. You know what I mean? A lot of people, you know, New Year's, you know, they go, oh yeah, we're going to crush it, etc. 2-3 months later, they already given up on their dreams. They already given up because it's a bit tough, because it's a bit difficult. Oh, I can't do it anymore. What? Is that all your dreams are worth? Few months of activity and you give up straight away? Is that all it's worth? You know, it just doesn't sound good. But a real leader, an influencer, they have a big vision. You know, so they will not give up because of small challenge. They will not stop because of whatever. They will do it until they get that done. You know, like I love these 3 levels of commitment. Most people have level number 1, which is, I'll try it. And like Yoda says, do or do not try, right? So I try, it means I'll quit, I just don't know when. That's all it means. The second level of commitment, which some people have, is I'll do my best. Now that's better than I'll try it, because that person at least gonna do what they think their best is. Now we know that most people sell themselves a lot shorter than they should do, so their best is they're gonna just do a little bit, they're gonna do a hobby plan instead of really working it, but at least that's better than I'll try it. But the best level of commitment is number 3, which says I'll do whatever it takes. Which means even things that right now I don't even know how to do. I don't even know if I can do, but I'll do whatever it takes to get there. That's a real leader. That's somebody who has a big vision, right? Who's not going to get distracted by a small problem, or by somebody leaving the business, or by some product being out of stock, or by changes to marketing plan, or whatever, right? They'll just keep charging. They'll just keep charging that, like that rhino, right? And the last 5th quality of an influencer, a real leader, is they create results. They cause action where action wouldn't have happened. So it's all very well to talk, but we need to walk the walk as well. And real leaders, they produce results. They go out there and they work until the results are produced. They go out there and they hit the qualifications. They go out there and they find the necessary people until they find them, right? They don't give up because, it's difficult, it's tough. They go and they make it happen. They work through the challenges, but they also create results within the organization. So they're not the only ones selling and recruiting and building, but they are causing action within the team. Wherever they go, whoever they speak to, those people start being more active. They start using products, they start selling products, they start recruiting other people, and so on. So they are causing activity within their team. So that's influencers. So to hit the level 5, which is 1 million plus income bracket, that's the 5th level of success. To hit that, you need to have influencer development within your team. You need to be developing people who have these 5 qualities within your team. But the question is, do you have those 5 qualities before you start developing? Because we all love to teach. They say those who can, do. Those who can't, teach. So the question is, first of all, do you possess those 5 qualities? Or do you need to work on some of them? Are you independent, truly? Or you don't need anybody to keep building your business? Are you a problem solver? Do you solve problems, or do you just pass problems to other people? Are you consistent? Are you on it every single day? Or are you hot today, cold tomorrow? You're still playing hokey pokey, 1 foot in and 1 foot out, right? Do you have a big vision? Do you see the business in the future? Have you got a plan for the next 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years? And do you create results? Or you just create talk? Do you just share the motivational pictures every day and hope that one day I'll become successful, right? Or do you go out there and create results? So first question is, do you possess those 5 qualities? Once you do possess those 5 qualities, then you need to develop other influences within your team in order for you to hit that bracket. Now guess what? You don't need 6,000 of them. An average number of influencers in your team, these real leaders who possess these 5 qualities, for you to hit 1 million income is only 25. That's an average. Some will have less, some will have more, but that's an average. So would it be worth for you to develop 25 people in order to hit a 1 million plus income? I think it would. It's not 15,000 people to develop. It's just a couple of serious people that you work with them, that you develop them, that you invest your time in them, right? So these are the 5 levels of success, guys, and I hope you got some value. I hope you got some ideas, because we all want to become successful. We all want to progress in our business. We all want to make big income, but sometimes we don't realize how much work is going to go into it. We don't realize how much it's going to cost us to get there, how much investment we'll have to do in order to get there. Whether it's time investment, effort investment, personal development investment, whatever it is. But there is some journey to get to those levels. If you're committed, if you're willing to do those things, sky is the limit what you can make. It's unbelievable seeing how many millionaires are created in the home-based business and network marketing arena. But, it takes a special set of skills and a determination and a hunger and being coachable to get to that. Because if you don't have those qualities, it's going to be very difficult. You're probably going to remain like the 97% of population who just work paycheck to paycheck, who have a little bit, few hundred spare income, if so, and that's it. Now it's up to you. It's your choice. At the end of the day, you choose if you want to be like the 97% or you want to be like the 3% who do become financially free, who do become wealthy, who do, amazing things, etc. It's entirely up to you. My wish for you is that you choose, of course, the 3% route. It's going to be more challenging, but hey, everything is challenging. Being broke is challenging too. So you choose your challenging, right? And at the end of the day, whatever you choose is the right choice for you. Okay, so thanks very much for jumping on, guys. I appreciate your support, all your comments, all your likes, all your hearts, you just being here. It makes my day, because for me, in order for me to learn better, I need to teach. So this is my way of learning better, because in order for me to really grasp these concepts, to really understand them, the best way for me to do that is to teach them to you. Because if I have to verbalize it, if I have to convey to you, then hopefully it'll stuck better in my mind too. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. If you got some value, feel free to share this video. Maybe somebody else will get value from it too. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you at the top. Bye for now.